get started. Today's agenda, we're going to be studying some equations, multi-step linear equations. We're going to learn how to solve them with the distributive property. We're also going to learn how to solve with two fractions on the side. So let's get your day started, grab you some cereal, and let's start learning. And we're back. Today's topic, A4, multi-step equations. So I want to show you how to computationally solve these four algebraic problems. Now, these are the big four that you must know when working with multi-step equations. First one deals with combining like terms. We have two like variables on the same side, so we put them together before we proceed solving the equation. Choice B deals with the distributive property. You see the presence of parentheses and this coefficient of a 3? I need to multiply that inside, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Choice C gives us a fraction on the left side and nothing on the right side. I'm going to teach you what's called the butterfly effect, and you know how to solve that for x. And the last equation has variables on both sides. So I'm going to get you to manipulate this by putting all of the variables on the left and all of the numbers on the right. So let's go ahead and begin our first problem. First problem, 2a plus 5a minus 5 equal to 12. The first thing we need to do, combine like terms. That's 2a and 5a. What's 2 plus 5 is what I tell people. That's 7, and just put an a right behind it. Then it's minus 5 equal to 12, negative 12. As you see, there's no change in anything other than the 2a and the 5a. So now I want to add 5 to both sides. So I'm left with 7a on my left, and then negative 12 plus 5 is negative 7. Last step is to divide by 7, so I get a value that a equals negative 1. I'm going to show you a cool way to check this using Desmos in a few. Let's go ahead to our next problem that deals with the distributive property. It's read as 3 times x minus 2, and it's equal to 12. So if I distribute 3 into this, I will get 3 times x, which is 3x. And 3 times negative 2, keep in mind that that sign is important, so I get minus 6 equal to 12. Now, the only thing I need to get rid of, it's a pretty simple two-step equation now, is add 6 to both sides. So I'm going to add 6 over here, and I get 3x equal to 18. Final step is to divide by 3. I get x equal to 6. All right, we got 2 more to go. Let's keep it going. We got fraction on the left side with no fraction on the right. So how do you make 2 fractions? You can just draw a 1 underneath and use the butterfly effect. So 1 times 2x plus 5 uses the multiplicative identity property, so it just returns itself with 2x plus 5. On the other side, I have 3 times x minus 1. I have to utilize the distributive property once again. 3 times x is 3x, and then 3 times negative 1 is negative 3. I want to subtract 5 from both sides, and I want to subtract 3x from both sides, using combining like terms. My answer so far is negative x equal to negative 8. Can I leave it like that? No. I have to divide by negative 1 on both sides to get an answer of x equal to 8. Do you think you could solve this by working reverse? Last problem. We have variables on both sides. 7a plus 6 equal to 3a minus 14. I'm going to subtract 6 from both sides. And that leaves me with 7a equal to negative 3a minus 20. Now I'm going to add 3a to both sides. So I'm left with 10a equal to negative 20. If I divide by 10, my final answer is a is equal to negative 2. These are the big four that we need to know when solving multi-step equations. Remember, combining like terms, distributive property, fraction on one side, and variables on both sides. Check out the next video where you can use Desmos to see if your solutions are correct.